Listen, bro, do not get yourself in a situation like this video we finna watch right now. If you get, bro, if the cops try to pull you over, bro, just pull over, bro. Just pull over, bro. Don't even try to run. Don't do none of that, cause they gonna chase your ass, bro. And I'm in Georgia. So if you're from Georgia, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Georgia State Patrol, Clayton County. Stay away from those areas, bro. Stay away from downtown and stay away from Clayton County. Cops over there don't play. But jaw dropping police dash cam moment. So crazy. You think they fake. Let's get straight to the video, bro.
Are you the only one in the vehicle? Okay.
Look at these niggas right here.
Because we're delivering the craziest chases, insane stunts, and heart-stopping action. Full throttle adrenaline all the way. Get ready to unleash pure rush. Let's go. Georgia's highway patrol doesn't mess around.
What did I just say? Didn't I just say Georgia? First clip, Georgia. Georgia State Patrol was chasing till Tennessee, bro. They don't care.
It comes to speed.
And they got them superchargers.
With a fleet of Dodge Chargers and a new arsenal of souped-up Chevrolet Camaros added in 2022, they're built to catch almost anything on the road. But on March 22,
I'm not lying, bro.
2022,
These niggas not play.
A different beast tried to outrun them. A 2015 BMW clocked at 108 miles per hour
the gas tank
in the
on
65
full
zone. The driver, Deontay Dougherty. Trooper Swain pulled up behind the speeding BMW and followed as it veered off the highway.
You putting everybody's life in danger,
it looked
Deontay.
Like Deontay was going to pull over on the exit ramp, but then he floored it. Behind the wheel, Deontay had two young women with him, something the officers might not
and you
know.
got women in the car, bro? What are you doing, nigga? What are you doing? You got two women in the car, bro? Pull over, bro. Pull over, bro. You trying to get these women killed. Cause you want to be dumb, bro.
That didn't change his actions.
You want to be dumb.
Up until now, he kept the chase on I-75.
And you got off the highway?
Atlanta.
You're fucked.
But then, he made a risky decision, diving straight into the heart of the city. Flying through red lights and cutting across traffic with zero concern for anyone's safety, it was clear this chase needed to end fast. One wrong move at those speeds.
This man burning all the red light. You know how easy somebody can just come and just T-bone this man right now? You know how easy that is? All it takes is one dumbass nigga, bro. All it takes is one dumbass. And you getting T-boned. T-boned.
And it could have been catastrophic.
Somebody get south of us. We're coming back up towards the spring, towards the 10th. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear.
Clear, clear, clear.
Clear left, clear right.
Bro, look at the communications these niggas have. Bro, these niggas talking like you a bounty, like they hunting your ass. That's crazy. Man, tripping, bro.
I can see clear left. I can see clear right.
Finally, after a wild pursuit through the city streets, Deontay lost control and collided with multiple cars.
He did not lose control, but they hit that man. What you mean he lost control?
Deontay lost
they
control
hit his
and
ass,
collided with
bro.
multiple cars.
Look at him. He tried to run, but he didn't make it in time, bro. He didn't make it in time.
Approached, ready to make the arrest.
Dumbass man. Look at all that damage, bro. Look at that. And the car they just left. All that damage. And then on top of that, you got two women in here, bro.
Deontay and the
Oh, now you want to pull your arms out.
About their cars.
Oh, my fault. That was my fault.
The GSP's Charger Hellcats were on a whole different level. He was slapped with a laundry list of charges: fleeing, reckless driving,
But wait.
And with the damage done to several vehicles, it's still
you had no reason to run. All the shit they charge you for is because of what you just did, bro.
One thing's for sure. Hopefully, everyone had good insurance. Because outrunning the
you got two baddies in there.
No one wants to.
You got two baddies in there. You have to do that dumb shit.
To my dorm room and built.
An ordinary day on I-30 turned into a high-stakes pursuit for Arkansas State Police Officer Corbin Freeman.
Let me know if you're from Arkansas, bro. I don't know shit about Arkansas.
Up behind him, weaving dangerously through traffic. But as soon as the driver spotted Trooper Freeman's patrol car, he backed off the gas, trying to play it cool. Freeman wasn't fooled. He tailed the BMW, trying to catch a glimpse of the license plate. Then he decided it was time to act.
Bruh, what the hell?
But the second they blinked on,
That boy polite.
the driver punched it and took
With your
off.
polite ass.
Freeman went on the offensive, trying to set up a pit maneuver to end things quickly. But with traffic building up in the opposite lane, he had to pull back. One wrong move, and the BMW could have jumped the median and crashed head-on into someone. So Freeman stayed hot on his tail,
Y'all be stupid as hell, bro.
watching as the driver blew
Just pull
through
over,
red
bro.
lights
That BMW
and
is
fled
slow
into
anyway.
oncoming cars.
That's the slowest BMW I ever seen. Either his shit slow
Seizing an
or this
opening,
police car fast
Freeman
as
went for
fuck.
another pit maneuver. But this driver wasn't giving up without a fight. He swerved out of the way and kept on running.
He too polite. That boy fucked up. Oh no, hold up. He's still going. Bro, this car look, and he just got this car, this shit don't even have tags.
The chase eventually led into a parking lot, where the driver abandoned the car and bolted on foot. Freeman followed, leaping over a chain link fence. But as he climbed,
Bruh,
his
took
hand
off
slipped,
on his.
slicing open on the sharp metal. Bleeding and in pain, he had no choice but to stop the chase. And back at the car, Freeman found the driver's
Who the fuck is in there?
16-year-old brother still sitting
What?
inside.
This man left his 16-year-old brother in there, bro. Bro, you took off and left your brother in there, bro. Do not be like this dude right here, bro. Do not ever do this, bro. Don't ever leave your sibling anywhere. Matter of fact, don't even take your sibling anywhere that has danger, bro. Don't even do
Police
it.
contacted the boy's mother, who claimed her son was driving someone else's car. But when they searched,
Stolen.
they found more than just a reckless teen driver. Inside was 21.6 grams of prescription pills in a digital scale, a clear sign of something much bigger at play. This was
That
not
boy was gonna
ordinary
serve some
traffic.
time.
It was a dangerous game of cat and mouse that ended with shattered fences, bloodied hands, and a major drug bust.
Dang.
Test driving a car
What we got?
usually means taking it for a spin around the block. But for Molina, it meant driving off with a brand new Honda Civic without paying a dime.
Oh.
I'm behind it. 1560 behind it. Southbound, 826. Approaching 58.
Like, why, bro? Y'all just trying to kill yourself, bro. Bro. Niggas be out here real life GTA, bro. Not a video game, bro. You only got one life. Look at this shit, bro. That's dangerous, bro. What? Nah. That's a good driver, though. But goddamn, bro. That's so dangerous, bro.
Molina's joyride came to a screeching halt when she lost control, slamming into multiple vehicles and then
Bruh.
smashing head first.
See, look at this shit, bro. Y'all just be trying to kill yourself, bro. Like, y'all literally get to the point that y'all just like, bro, I do not care about my life. I don't care. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
Area. The Civic was totaled, but Molina still wasn't ready to surrender.
Man, she ain't giving up. What the fuck they finna do, bro? That boy took off.
With the driver's side door jammed shut, She squeezed through the passenger window and made a desperate leap into the water below. Lucky for her, it was deep enough to break her fall. Officers quickly tossed her safety vests.
She just jumped in the water? Nah.
Melina wasn't having it. She rejected their help, struggling to stay afloat. It took officers diving in themselves to save her from drowning.
Wow, she tried to kill herself, bro.
In the water, they dragged her back to dry land and slapped on the...
Do you not see that bridge, bro? So imagine how deep that shit is.
Melina was hit with charges of battery on a police officer.
First, you total your car, you try to kill yourself, failed, they save your ass, then they slap your ass with some charges.
And theft.
If you ever think you got the worst thing in your life, somebody else got it worse.
We all know
happened?
that type of driver. The ones who think the rules don't apply to them. Those arrogant folks zooming down the shoulder, cutting in line like they're VIPs in a traffic jam. But there's nothing sweeter than seeing them get what they deserve. And that's exactly what happened on May 11th, 2020.
Bro, just pull over and get that 150 ticket, bro. That's it, bro. You driving an expensive car.
English roads aren't exactly built for high-speed chases. Our driver, Simon,
you know how to drive, though.
Way too late. Turns out he and his buddy Dean weren't just in a rush. They were running. And for good reason. They had 5 kilograms of hard drugs worth $500,000
I ate too.
stashed away.
It's standby. I've got one out on foot. It is off-road.
Bro, what?
It's, one out and running.
How's the car still driving?
We're onto grassland. Passenger.
Damn, they switched that fast?
Simon tried playing it cool, telling the cops he bought his $100,000 BMW with money he made from breeding dogs and chopping trees. Yeah, right. We're not buying it. Pretty sure those funds came from a more illicit trade. As for Dean, he tried to disappear by hailing a cab.
That's the UK too?
But he made one big mistake.
Shout out to the niggas in the UK, man.
In a bush. The cops found it in no time. The result? 7 years behind bars for Simon and 6 for Dean. Guess cutting the line wasn't worth it after all.
Always doing dumb shit, bro.
A night 23-year-old Layman Rashid would regret forever. It started off as a routine stop. Layman pulled over, and the officer approached his window. But then things took a wild turn.
Oh!
In the blink of an eye, Layman stomped on the gas, and that Hellcat roared to life, leaving the officer in the dust. Take a look at how...
The officer is stupid. Why? Who? I know you're stopping by the highway, but you're supposed to be on the other side, bro. You over here with nobody else to cover you. So, of course, he's gonna take off.
In the blink of an eye,
He usually be on the driver's side. I don't know why he on the other side. You scared to get hit by the cars?
The officer in the dust. Take a look at how fast he creates a gap. Thankfully, it was nearly 4 a.m.
That's that Dodge, bro.
And the road was mostly deserted. But now, our trooper was in a race, hitting over 150 miles per hour.
Of course.
Just to keep up.
But he chasing her like that look like a scat. I don't know what that is. That look like just a V6.
Just open.
I don't know. I can't tell. Ooh, that boy flying. That Dodge fast now. That thing pulling. Not that old ass BMW that we saw earlier. That motherfucker out of gap.
Muscle any police cruiser. But that confidence crumbled when another officer threw down a set of spike strips right in his path. Here's the thing. Once those spikes do their job, it's game over. The tires deflate.
That boy had a 6-star wanted level, boy. You know in GTA, when you get a 6-star wanted level, they start throwing spikes and shit. Yeah.
Slowly, preventing dangerous blowouts.
That boy had that 6-star.
The ride's done. Layman knew his
Tires
run was
fucked.
up. He pulled over, ending the chase. The aftermath. A string of charges. DUI.
Damn.
Fleeing a traffic stop. And reckless driving. But you have to give credit to the officers. They were concerned for his safety,
what the
despite
fuck, bro?
the chaos he caused. Lehman put his life and countless others at risk. And now, he's paying the price.
These niggas, man.
August 23rd, 2022. A day that started with a routine traffic stop and quickly escalated into a high-speed cat-and-mouse game. In Arkansas, officers pulled over a silver Corvette, all because of some illegal window tints.
That's it.
Nothing major, right?
No.
But what happened next? Nobody saw it coming. As soon as the Corvette came to a halt, the driver hit the gas, only to stop abruptly.
Let me tell you why he thought he could do that and be okay with it. Cause she got a Corvette, and you know Corvettes are fast. And he thought, man, I can just get away from these niggas. I got a Corvette. The fuck? And that's why he did that dumbass shit. Now look.
Moments later,
Watch
to
that.
let his passenger bail out. Clearly, the guy in the passenger seat wanted nothing to do with whatever was about to go down.
Bruh, the dude, he dropped them all, bruh. I've seen it all. He just dropped that man off, bruh. He said, hey man, look, I don't want nothing to do with the shit you about to do. Just drop me off right here.
Wanted nothing to do with whatever.
Politely close the door, and then he's
With
just
the door
take
shut,
off.
the Corvette tore off again. Our officer tried to keep up, but it was like chasing a ghost. The Corvette
Damn.
disappeared from view in seconds.
Of course, it's a
Minutes
Corvette,
later,
bro.
there's a glimpse.
That
The
motherfucker
Corvette
fat.
shows up again, tauntingly close, only to vanish once more.
That nigga, that Corvette is quick, bro. Woo! He got a
With rain
good
now
gap.
pouring down and visibility getting
He
worse,
got a good gap
the
on
chase
y'all.
was called off for safety. Frustratingly, it turned out this Corvette wasn't just any car. It had a special license plate usually reserved for law enforcement, but a quick Google search revealed that anyone can apply for one.
Oh wow!
Hakeem Rich. On March 10th, 2021,
They didn't catch
a
him.
Lake County Sheriff's deputy clocked
That
him
Corvette's
doing
too fast,
78
bro.
miles per hour in a 55 zone. The deputy rolled up on his motorcycle and asked Hakeem to lower his window. But here's the thing. Our motorcycle cop knew better than to risk
not
his
the
life
Nissan,
chasing
bro.
down this repeat offender.
Not the
He
damn
already had
Nissan.
Hakeem's face and license plate on camera. It wouldn't take long for the team back at HQ to track him down. 19 days later, they did just that. With a warrant in hand, officers surrounded Hakeem's car at his apartment complex in Leesburg.
Damn.
But they should have known Hakeem wasn't going down without a fight.
What is that? What is that?
As officers closed in, Hakeem floored it, nearly clipping one deputy in the process. He darted past another
Bro.
patrol unit and hit the open road, weaving through traffic and blasting through red lights like a bat out of hell. The chase was on.
Bro, y'all just be trying to kill yourself, bro. Y'all know these officers don't care, bro.
That nobody.
Up ahead, an officer readied spike strips at an intersection,
Spike
hoping
strips,
to put
bro.
an end to the madness. But Hakeem pulled a last-second maneuver, dodging the spikes completely.
Damn. But got a 6-star right now. Bro got a 6-star right now. When they start bringing out the spikes,
The chase only got crazier as he sped through residential streets, showing
putting
zero
everybody's
concern
lives
for
in danger
anyone's
right
safety.
now, bro. Damn, they missed again.
An undercover unit tried keeping up, but the officer ended up skidding off the road and losing ground. After recovering, the undercover officer sped back into
Oh, this
the
a
chase,
crazy one.
now armed with something special, a Star Chase dart. Think of it like a gadget straight out of a Bond movie. Mounted on the front bumper, this device can be fired from inside the car, attaching a GPS tracker to the back of a suspect's vehicle. With Hakeem's car tagged, there was no more hiding. He eventually did.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. That man had a 7-star wanted level. I've never seen that ever in my life, bro. I've never seen that shit before. That? I've never seen that before. That's crazy.
With Akeem's car tagged,
That's it. Oh, go ahead about your
he
business.
eventually
We're gonna
pitched
catch
the
you.
vehicle and tried to disappear into the nearby apartment complex, but officers were hot on his trail. While some deputies searched his abandoned car, others pursued Akeem on foot. He was finally cornered and arrested. The charges: fleeing, aggravated assault, and driving with a suspended license. After all his
Look at this
stunts and
man.
near misses, Akeem's joyride ended with him back in cuffs. It's a perfect reminder. Run all you want,
Damn.
but eventually, the law catches up. Police in Ocala had their sights
That was
set
a
on
crazy-ass
24-year-old
trick, bro.
Tyler Faye Consolo. And he wasn't going to make things easy for them. According to Tyler, it all started
Bro,
when he was
just pull
just
over,
minding
bro.
his own business at a gas station.
Just
That's
pull
when,
over, bro.
he claims, someone tried to rob him. So naturally, his response was to stomp on the gas and race out of there, hitting
Oh.
speeds over 3 times the legal
Hey, I ain't never
limit.
seen somebody fight the spin out.
The Florida police had been tailed
whole
ever
bumper
since he
gone.
peeled out of the gas station in Ocala. Officers tried pulling him over, but Tyler wasn't stopping. He barreled through a residential area, mowing down a
You finna hit that
building,
motherfucker?
leaving a trail of destruction
Goddamn!
in his way. The car skidded to a halt, and Tyler made a desperate dash on foot. He
Did that nigga just? Oh, did this man just headbutted that glass, bro? Y'all gonna see it in slow motion. Peep game, watch this. That man just headbutted. The only time he decided to use his head is to do this.
a halt. And Tyler made a desperate
He headbutted the thing and just dolphin dive out that thing like that. My people be tripping, bro.
dash on foot. He didn't get far.
Like, why did you do that? You already knocked yourself out doing that.
A K9 unit was hot on his heels, and the next thing Tyler knew, the dog had its teeth sunk deep into his leg.
K9.
When officers finally cuffed him,
You only had a
Tyler
3-star.
stuck to his
You
story
lucky.
about the attempted robbery. But if that was true, why didn't he stop to ask for help? And what about that fence he smashed through? And to
You gotta
top
fix
it
that.
all off, on the way to the hospital, Tyler admitted he'd been using drugs that night, among other substances. The result? He was hit with a laundry list of charges: DUI, fleeing, and resisting arrest. Oh, and
All that could have been avoided.
through the car
Look at
window.
him. You done
Officers
fucked your
couldn't
head
help
up.
but joke. Well, that's one way to use your head. Tyler's wild story started.
That man
with an
used no
unbelievable
parts of his
excuse
brain.
and ended with him in handcuffs. If he thought he could outrun the law with that tale, he's got a lot more time to think things over in a jail cell.